Okay, so what the canvas means to me is that we always talk about seeking God, but I think the most important part is seeking God with all your heart, and that's what the canvas tells us to do.
The canvas is Deuteronomy verse 4 verse 29, which and it talks about how that if we seek God with all our hearts, we will find God, and to me that's very powerful because I mean, like, sometimes we just think that looking for God is a difficult thing. It's finding God is you have to go through all sorts of complicated rituals and processes, but it's so simple. You just seek Him and you'll find Him. But the point is the seeking must be sincere. So I guess that's what the verse means to me.
The canvas is about it's about seeking God, basically seeking Him with all your heart and all your soul. And a lot of times we have so much distractions and so many worldly things in our hearts, in our minds. But this is about putting away every single thing, putting away your worries, your fears, all the barriers that you build up, and just coming to God, totally stripped of everything and coming to Him, seeking Him alone and seeking Him with all that you are. Yeah.
Well, that's a good question. Actually, in order to answer that question, I think we need to look a bit of the context of the verse. And actually, I think the context was when Moses told the Israelites that when they entered the promised land, and after they lived in the land for a long time, there it says in verse 25, after you have children and grandchildren and lived in the land a long time, if then you become corrupt and make any kind of idol, doing evil in the eyes of the Lord your God and provoking Him to anger, and so on and so forth. Basically, you were saying that that the people would turn away from Him. But for our canvas, in verse 29, it says, but if from there you seek the Lord your God, you will find Him if you look for Him with all your heart and with all your soul. And so, to me, I take it as a reminder of God's mercy and His grace, that even though He knew in advance that the Israelites would turn away to seek other things and even seek the desires of their hearts, but God still came and He rescued them back from their captivity if only they sought Him with all their heart and with all their soul. So the canvas to me is a reminder that from whatever place that we are at, wherever we think that we have made a mess of things on our own accord, God's grace is always there, and He wants us to seek Him, and He will meet us in our time of need.
What I wish for camp is that everyone who comes to this camp will have a meaningful experience with God, that they will have a face-to-face encounter with God, and because of it, they'll be changed. Meeting God should be like getting hit by a bus. You can't walk out unchanged.
What I wish for camp, I want to see God do something great in the lives of the campers. That through this camp, all the campers will be able to understand that God is the only one worth seeking, and that it can be so easy to seek Him. It can be so easy to just have a great living relationship with Him.
I wish that that everyone, all the campers, will truly feel that, truly know how awesome and how great our God is, and how amazing it is to have Him as the center of your life every single day, and having His presence and His peace daily despite whatever you're going through. And not only during camp will you experience God, but also that your journey with God will be something that will be just a daily and constant journey. Yeah.
So I hope that we'll just have a wonderful time seeking God together, and that's actually seeking God together is just such a joyful thing, and it'll be fun, and I hope that lives will be changed, and that we'll learn more about God, learn more about each other, and that we'll just enjoy His presence as a community.
Yes, come prepared, and just come with a posture and be ready to experience God in a new way.
Don't be afraid to seek God, because God isn't this scary, far off guy, but on the other hand, He isn't like some Santa Claus in the sky as well. He's a father, He's a friend. He just wants to be close to you and to befriend you and to be your father.
Okay. you know, the camp community, like we felt that this season was a season that many of us were feeling very tired and going through a lot of stuff. So really hope that the campus will come and get recharged and refueled, knowing that you can put out all our burdens at Jesus' feet and find His peace despite whatever's going through your life and all the chaos. Find peace in the storm and always trust God.
Yes, for all of you who are looking at this video but have not signed up, please sign up now and come with expectant hearts and sign up because you want to learn more about seeking God and just enjoy yourself at camp because it's fun.